Quick side out to start there. Oh my. What an interesting point to start out.
Yeah, I think that return surprised even Catherine. The wind just gusted and knocked that ball right out of the air. Again, as I said before, I think it's going to be who can adjust the quickest to this wind. It's a nice drive by Julian down the middle. There's a put by Julian.
Oh man, really using the wind on his side with the deep serve. Got a short return out of it.
Yeah, our side's struggling with the returns here.
Great point construction there by Julian and Maggie.
Yeah, great patience on that. Looking for the right ball to come up. So now 4-0.
Let's see if Catherine and James can get some here. That's the ideal start for Julian and Maggie, though.
Let's see how deep the serve goes. Still struggling to adjust the wind, it looks like.
Something to watch for sure.
Great point there. Great defense.
For sure. James, really known for getting balls back, making his opponents play.
Catherine had a couple of nice digs in that as well. Great defense.
Really went for a serve there.
Yeah, serve called back, side out.
Got him with the drive there. Kept it low to the backhand. I like it.
It's a little short on that drop. Julian there. Maggie's or Julian serving at 5-1-2. And there it is.
There's that Andiamo energy we all know Julian's famous for.
They've jumped out quick to a 6-1 lead.
This is exactly what he needs to do.
And with that,
nice little drop shot there from Catherine. Oh, what a point there.
Was. Had a nice reset in the middle of that, come out of the firefight.
And we're seeing a lot of speed ups early here. Very interesting.
Let's go!
And Andiamo with a let's go this time. Nice deception there.
Very good deception.
And when a player will hold that shot and just flick it at the last minute, particularly down the middle, that's a nice opening to find. And with that side out, back to Julian and Maggie.
Julian's really come out here targeting Catherine, getting her off balance really well.
With that miss, we're to the second serve.
What a shot there from Catherine.
Great defense.
Great defense.
Make them hit one more ball, keep it in play. Catherine did a nice job of sitting back and actually changed her hand back and got a ball off balance, but managed to keep that point alive. And as a result, scored one. We're at 4-6 now. Julian with her little trick shot there.
If that would have went in, I would have expected the loudest Andiamo we've ever heard here. Ooh. I don't hate the take. A little late committing to that, though.
Yeah, just a hair late on that.
Oh, baby. He's all over that.
Yeah. Ball kept getting a little higher and higher, and then when you put it right on Jim's forehand, that's
Backhand.
on his backhand. That's a put away. Well, they have managed to fight back. It's now 6-6. See what Maggie can do here with her serve. That's a great shot.
Keeping James honest. Good play from James there. Kind of controlled aggression. I like it. Interesting, though. This is one of the first, I think, errors I've seen out of Maggie.
I think that ball was just wide.
Just wide. I thought we were about to see the famous James Ignatowich, what do you want to call it, behind the back flick, ATP, that he got on ESPN Top 10 on SportsCenter.
We'll have to ask him what he calls that shot if we get a chance.
For sure.
In the meantime, they've closed the gap, and now they tied it up again, 7-7. Catherine to serve. Reset just a hair high, and Julian jumped all over that.
Yeah, I think we could call that shot from Jimmy the Hemi.
Return, Julian. You're right. Here we go.
You know, Maggie's been successful with her drive.
She has been very successful, kind of catching James off guard.
Yeah, I think the wind might be pushing the ball just a hair.
For sure.
But it's working, so you stick with it. If you're just joining us, welcome back to what's going to be quite an exciting match here. It's game one. And with that miss, it's a side out. Back to James and Catherine. Here we go. 7-9-1. And there it is. Cross-court speed-ups. When your partner goes in to cover the middle, though, you leave them kind of dry on that.
Oh, no.
That's a wind gust, I think.
Yeah, wind gust for sure on that one.
You know, I got to give it to Catherine and James, though. Their defense on this side has been pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's what's saving them right now for sure.
Yeah, it is. They're fighting off a lot of attacks, and now they've tied it back up. It's 9-9.
Oh, yeah. James using that big serve of his to get that short return. Really closing well. Ooh, Julian with the save. Maybe hitting an elbow there, but still got away with it.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Put the ball away.
And with that,
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click leagues today to get started.
welcome back. If you're just joining us, welcome to the PPA Las Vegas Rate Championships presented by Skechers. Beginning of game two, James serving.
Yeah, we're seeing a very aggressive playing style from both teams coming out here.
Both teams are trying to figure out the wind here. It's blowing about 17 and gusting somewhere between 20 and 30. Creates quite a challenge to figure it out when you change sides. And just like that, we have a call for a serve out. Looks like Julian is not going to challenge it this time, so side out.
Yep, Maggie keeping James honest on the backhand side because James is trying to get to the middle looking for that poach. So I like that play. Back behind James. Really good point there. Julian taking over the court, finding his forehand.
Yeah, on the replay you watch, and Julian waited, got that ball down on James, cross at him, and was able to put that away.
Yeah, come on.
Julian keeping that ball low. I like it. Yeah, I'd like to see them go for their shots like they did in game one, but in a controlled way because they were pretty successful finding that uncomfortable chicken wing on Catherine and James.
Yeah.
Great aggression there from Julian.
It's a nice shot down the middle. Caught James off guard. He pushed that ball just a little bit deep here. So side out. Back to Maggie and Julian. What do you think are the keys for them in this game, in this side?
For Julian and Maggie, controlled aggression again. Look for their opportunities, open up the court, keep them honest. Yeah, we can't miss that.
After a great save, just a miss on that reset. And again, Tyke James high, he was able to get that ball back down on Julian.
Again, I'd rather him get that low on James and not high.
Just wide on that ATP.
Yeah, force them to hit up on the ball. Get that ball down and low.
Maggie got that ball just a little high on her. the net cord.
Great get there from Julian. I don't know if y'all saw it earlier in the point. He got like a little windshield wiper get that reset the point. Very good work there.
We're all tied at 1 here. Long rally there.
Julian wanted that one. James found the awkward shot there on Julian's forehand.
Yeah, it was right on his hip.
Yeah, not allowing him to fully extend and get that power.
And the reaction by Julian.
Julian trying to sell it.
There's a little Andiamo.
For sure. See how Julian was able to get that ball down.
You know, Julian picked up that ball as he was coming into the non-volley zone. A little off balance, but then was able to finish that with the backhand.
Go!
And this with that. He's getting fired up. I like it. They're up 4-1. You know, he's such a fun player to watch. Brings so much energy to the court, to the game.
For sure, and that's what you want out of a doubles partner. Especially when you play together. You want that good energy, good chemistry.
Yeah, the fun thing about Julian is you can be in a venue and you can be 20 courts over. And you can hear an Andiamo. And you know he's playing, you know he's close. Heard that many times on the tour.
James had it.
That one back.
He knows it. He knows he had it.
Yeah, he did.
You.
Ooh, he had it. He was on it. I like Catherine keeping Julian honest, though.
She did. You know, she put that just slow to his left shoulder as he reached for that backhand. Just missed that. That's the second time that Andiamo set that up.
For sure. And for the people watching back at home, it's not all about the pace. It's about the placement.
Absolutely. That backhand is money for him.
He is.
That's 3 straight points that he's earned off of that shot.
There's that energy we all know and
Yeah,
love.
it does. You know what? He's going to will him to win this game, I think. He's bringing it on every single point. It looks like we just got a timeout called. Game 2. Joined in progress. Julian and Maggie have jumped out to a 7-2 lead here. We've got Julian serving at 7-2.
Yeah, that's not coming back. I like Julian's speed up, though. Kind of got unlucky with the net cord.
Yeah, he did. And he set back up, which was the right move, but somehow did not quite execute. Second great read by Maggie. She's sitting on that.
For sure. She's seeing that better now.
Yeah, the first ball she hit straight down. She probably wanted that one back, but she was still sitting on that counter and slowed it down just a little bit. A better angle. Put it behind him. Great shot. We're at 2-7 second server. 2-7-2.
Target locked and acquired.
Yes.
Julian Arnold.
Julian brought a little energy and excitement. You know, that is a great ball down the middle, though.
It really is.
He held that shot to the last second. We're expecting that backhand cross court he'd been hit, but nope, he chose to open up and roll it right down the middle.
Oh. Wow.
Julian just took that ball to the head.
We'll see how he bounces back from this. I'm sure he's fine, but might get a little extra andiamo on the next point if he wins this.
That may have been just the electrifying needed. So wait, you play pro pickleball, you get tagged. That's in your mind, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a part of the game, and obviously to the face isn't fun. But yeah, it's a part of the game.
Oh my God.
Here it is.
Julian's feeling it. He's fired up, and he's willing his team.
Come on.
We're at 9-2 here. Maggie to serve.
You.
It's a little short on that.
Well, that peg to the face looked like it almost helped him the next few points.
Yes. You.
Maggie's doing a great job anticipating that ball. She's really sitting on that, prepared to counter, knowing that James is going to speed up at her right in front of him. And that's the second time she's defended that well. And with that, we get a quick side out. And Andiamo, and it's 9-2.
Let's see if they can push two here.
Get a little smile from Julian.
Hey. 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 Hit it. Know the field. Know it. You.
And with that,
We're at game point here.
Andiamo puts that away with an exclamation point allowed Andiamo, and we're here for game point, 10-2. There's a ball in the court. We'll have to redo that one. It's a little short on that mid-court reset. Another ball in the court. We have to wait a second here. Julian's waiting on that. set there. That ball came up a little high, right in the strike zone.
For sure. If you're going to go at Julian, you got to get it outside of the strike zone. Got to get it more inside his body.
There she goes. It's the third time Maggie's defended that down the line. Nice job.
Julian making sure she doesn't fall into the down volley zone there.
Here we go, serving for game 2. And there it is, she got it.
Ooh, using the wind there. A little gust of wind, keeping that ball down.
Here we go with game 3.
Game 3 time in 0-2.
There's an Andiamo to start game 3. If you're watching, you may notice the wind is moving the ball around a lot. Julian had to wait on that one ball that was kind of hanging in the air. But he was successful in winning that point. Call is just wide. James forehand cross court. With that, we're 1-0. Just deep.
Great take, though. She had a great look at that backhand. Again, Julian starting that right at Catherine. Speed up right at the body.
Yeah, that ball would have fallen in from the other side, but the wind's such a factor. If a ball on in the middle of the court, we'll replay that point. As I was saying, that ball goes in on the other side, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
So here we go at 1-0-2. Ooh, that's close.
That's a tough one. She got away with it.
Yeah.
I would not be doing that every time.
Yeah, the wind was knocking that ball down, but it's just back. We're at 2-0. A little aggressive on that, just back.
Good lead there. It's kind of hard to predict whether the ball's going in or out, especially with this wind, so very good leave.
That's a side out, 0-2. You know, I think it'd be fun if the PPA decides to go mic'd up some point. I'd pick Julian as one of the first people to get mic'd up. He's quite entertaining to listen to. Not sure if you can hear that in the audience, but it's very funny.
That net cord setting that up.
It was a fight to 6, see, before they trade sides here in game 3. Ball's just back for a side out.
James really going for a serve. That's kind of what he's known for. I'd say one of the biggest serves on tour.
Oh,
Oh, no. Little miscommunication there on who's taking that floater.
yeah, you know, they got the ball they wanted. They got a high ball in the middle, and I think Maggie was sitting on it ready to pound it, and Julian jumped over. That happens sometimes.
For sure.
2-1-2.
She was on that.
All right, so we're at 3-1.
3-1-2.
Do you like pickleball? Do you like shoes, beer, deals?
Ball's pushed just wide by Maggie.
Yes to any of these. Please come on
Got to
over
get
to
that
the
drop
Miller
down
Lite
more, I
and
think.
Happy Hour.
Especially if you go toward James' forehand.
For an hour and 20 minutes. He is signing paddles, he's signing shoes, he's giving away paddles. If you like free stuff, that's also over here. Come on over.
Great drive there. Get the ball down, kind of towards Maggie's body, backhand area.
We'll see you over there.
And with that, we're at 2-3. James serving. All right. What's the key here? Julian got to get fired up again. They've tied it all up 3-3.
Yeah, go back for that controlled aggression here.
20 minutes only. Now's the time to buy. The new Miller Lite shoes are on sale. 20% off. 20 minutes only.
Ooh.
Pulled that ball just wide.
I'm going to $5 Miller Lite. Come on.
Yeah, force James to hit crazy shots like that. He may make a few, but I like them keeping James on his back foot.
Here we go, another side out. Tight match. If you're just joining us, we're in game 3. And tied all up at 3-3.
Yeah, that was one of the first kind of things I've seen high from Julian there. He's typically pretty solid in that area, but left it high there where James could put that away.
He immediately reacted, knew he'd left that ball high. And that quick attack right down the middle.
Yeah,
Nice
James
shot.
really using his court positioning there to get to that ball.
That's a solid point, you know, both sides just in a nice little dink rally there. And
For sure, James almost getting back.
just like that, Catherine, nice drive to get a point, get them back on top. They're up 4-3 now.
4-3-2.
Just like that, nice shot by Maggie, keeping it low and earned a side out here.
James got his little energy drink over there, hydrating, taking a little break.
Yep, so again, it's a fight to 6 because then you switch sides in game 3. So
For sure, and with the wind, it's definitely effective when you switch.
yeah. So here we go, 3-4. It's a little big on that side. Again, you got the wind behind you on that. You got to really be careful on that drive from that side.
3-4-2.
Honest call by Julian saying he touched the net on that earning attempt.
That is a great honest call by Julian. If you're wondering what just happened there, he was going for an earning, and if you make contact with the net at all, that's a fault.
Correct.
He was quick to call it, and so with that, it's a side out. We'll play on 4-3.
Good leave. Almost dipped in though.
So tough to leave that ball when it's windy like this. Just barely back. Smart play by Maggie though.
Wow. Out there making one more ball there.
Yeah, not sure if you can tell at home or not, but that ball, Julian was set up to pound that out of the air, and the wind just knocked it straight down, about 2 inches from the net over, so we had to adjust his shot, play it off the bounce. Not too much damage done, though.
Yeah,
just a fight for a side out. Again, it's a fight to 6 right now to see who will have the lead when they change sides. We've got Julian serving at 3-5.
And if you're James and Catherine here, especially on this side going against the wind, you can kind of go for your shots more. Against the wind, I mean.
Julian pulls that backhand just wide. All right, so we have a battle going on here. If you just joined us, we're in game 3. Maggie to serve, down just 1 point at 4-5. Julian set that up. It was working for him earlier from the other side, you know. He likes that forehand slide over to a backhand put away, but just missed that a little bit low.
Just went for too much there. Yeah, I don't know about speeding back right through the middle. Oh, and there's a smash paddle.
Here we All right, and with that shot, we get our first video challenge of this match.
For Julian and Maggie, they got to go back to their original game plan, I think, in the first game. Controlled aggression, not go for too much.
That's a great read and anticipation by Julian. What a great defense of that Arnie.
Great patient point there.
Surprised we didn't get an Adiamo out of that.
Okay. They need to go right now.
Yeah, a couple good plays in a row. Sets him back up for a side out. 4-8.
Pretty good drop there, forcing James to get a little aggressive with his court positioning, stretching him wide.
Both men are cranking up to the aggressive nature just a little bit. off the net cord. Looks like that ball fell in.
For sure. Yes, that's a great take. Seeing that opening, slightly high dink.
You know, she pushed James wide.
I like that speed up much better. Into the body and so.
Catherine shows she can attack as well.
For sure.
Hello again, players and spectators, or who I now recognize as friends and family.
Left got a little soft there.
Soft, yeah.
Great run, though, to close the gap, you know. For sure. They were down 4-8 when they got the serve, and so see what they can do here.
So come on over to the Skechers booth and the Miller Lite bar. I'll see you over there.
Yeah, it's a great setup. Notice Maggie was kind of pinching middle and went behind her cross court. Set up that
Left
softer
that
ball.
last dink a little high, and James jumped all over it, took advantage of it. And with that missed shot, we're at game and match point. And they're staying alive. Good James with the second serve here at 10-7, game and match point. And there it is.
And there's a come on Jimmy. First come on Jimmy I've heard instead of C in quite a while. So really cool to see that emotion coming from him. Very high.